Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the classic Japanese movie Violent Streets, released on Blu-ray from Eureka Video. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So released alongside Michelle Yeoh's Magnificent Warriors on Blu-ray this week is the wonderful Violent Streets from Hideo Gosha, director of films such as Sword of the Beast and Three Outlaw Samurai. I do have a few of his movies, including Three Outlaw Samurai, somewhere about there. I must check them out. It has been some time since I've sat down to enjoy a slice of classic Japanese cinema. But this one I have never had the pleasure of seeing. So when Eureka announced that they were releasing this restored version of it, I was very, very excited. So let me get stuck into it there and see what it has to offer. So of course, I love all Asian films, as you can tell, as you can see. And Japanese cinema, for me, is a very, very important one, especially from this time period. I feel that there's just such a classic feel to these old style samurai, Yakuza, Sonny Shiba movies from this period. They all have something that just works. It looks amazing and I just can't get enough of them. So here we have it, Violent Streets. So this is a Yakuza movie, of course, a crime thriller about a retired Yakuza who gets pulled into a violent gang war by his former associates. On the back here you can see, of course, the typical Eureka layout there. And I'm just gonna, before I get stuck in here and peel the rest of this plastic, I can see the plastic floating. Before I get stuck in, let me just read what's included with this Blu-ray release. Limited edition slipcase featuring new artwork by Tony Stella, which is gorgeous, a 1080p presentation on Blu-ray from a 2K restoration of the original film elements, optional English subtitles, an introduction to Violent Streets and the works of director Hideo Gosha by film critic Tony Raines, wonderful, always a pleasure. Fighting in the Streets, a video essay by writer and filmmaker Jasper Sharp, the original theatrical trailer, plus a collector's booklet featuring a new essay by Japanese cinema expert Tom Metz. There we are. Region B runs for 96 minutes from 1974. Beautiful. Oh, I cannot wait. I am super, super excited. Okay, again, gorgeous, gorgeous artwork, as I say, from Tony Stella. Stella work, I should say. Inside, the same cover steps out, of course, which is fairly typical. Number 273 of the Masters of Cinema series, from the Eureka's Masters of Cinema series. And I have quite a number of these now. Clearly not 273 of them, because they all don't appeal to me. But there is definitely a number of them there. Where the hell is my Eureka clip? Oh, I see it now. Okay, yes, they are right there. Okay, inside we have got the disc and booklet here, as you can see. Hopefully, again, I don't have too much light bouncing off there and you can see it pretty clear. I'll pop out this cover though. Unlike the Hong Kong stuff, there's not a reversible cover. It does carry a sort of a snapshot on the back here. So on the side you have got the artwork and the list of extras and synopsis. On the back you have got this classy looking still from the movie. But yes, really, really excited to get stuck into this. Of course, I'm a huge fan of Takeshi Miike, who no doubt was inspired by a lot of this stuff. And here we have the booklet. So yes, definitely a vital piece of Japanese cinema. It's the front and the back of the book, as you can see. And I'll have a quick peek inside here. So Violent Streets, beautiful. Just seeing if there's any names that jump out at me in the cast list there, but not. I will recognize faces. I know I'll recognize faces, but cast-wise, I'm not as well versed, let's say, in as many Japanese actors and actresses as I am with those from Hong Kong and China. But this, yeah, this is nice. This is going to make for a lovely read, and it does look like some great moments throughout here. Very cool looking actor there. Very Chow Yun-fat in his style. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I like this. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. Super. Wonderful. Okay. I will definitely check that out after I have watched the movie, which is what I am going to go and do now. I don't, of course, have anything to compare it to. I don't have a video version of this movie, which would have been wonderful, because this would have excited me even more. But yes, going to go in, check it out, check out the extras, and be right back to let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the Blu-ray release of Violent Streets from Eureka Video, and wow, what a movie. I friggin' loved it. My first time seeing it, it was, I mean, see if you're a fan of those classic Chow Yun-fat movies, either from John Woo or Ringo Lam, you will absolutely adore this. It is that kind of movie. Stylish, slickly shot. The action is fantastic in it. I really, really, really want to go back and watch it again kind of instantly. It was that good. The extra features, the Tony Raines introduction to Violent Streets, ran for a good, I would say, just under 40 minutes, maybe about 37, 38 minutes in length. Again, fantastic. I always love listening to Tony Raines in the Arrow collections from the Shawscope box sets. So it was also always nice to hear from him about these movies, and fantastic to hear what he had to say on this. And then the Fighting in the Streets video essay from Jasper Sharp was also a great watch and ran for about 13 minutes, maybe just over 13 minutes. Not too much more in terms of the special features on here. Of course, you have the trailer there, which I don't think was restored, so you can maybe check that out first before you go into the movie, and you'll see the difference there in that restoration. The restoration was lovely, absolutely. I can only imagine how this film would have looked on its initial release, perhaps on VHS, for example. It certainly wouldn't have had the sharpness and the quality and the colour that it does have today there. But yes, all in all, a double thumbs up for me. A fantastic movie, a fantastic buy. I'm glad that Eureka have released this on Blu-ray. I hope to see more from them pretty soon. And yes, fantastically ecstatic to have it as part of my Blu-ray collection. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.